almost felt like this song had been there all the time, in a way. Then it just came through after this terrible thing.
Definitely feel left out, but there's a simple solution, and that's learning Norwegian.
Tolerance is the start. Good start maybe, but we need more.
This is it. This is it. So I'm so happy, and I'm always looking forward with this kind of experience. So this time is like a dream come true. It is.
Welcome to Drammen, a vibrant city in Norway just southwest of Oslo and home to the Drammen International Gospel Choir. Well, I've been coming here since 1996, and the authorities have certainly cleaned up their act here in the city centre. This is an industrial city and home to around 55,000 people. And once there was pollution, but now there's safe bathing, and salmon have returned to once polluted waters. Public transport is encouraged, and super-fast trains can get you from here to Oslo from 4 o'clock in the morning. Just make sure that you don't hang around, though, to admire the scenery in the station. Millions has been spent on this new city centre. Look around, you'll see barely a scrap of rubbish. Here at the harbour side, refurbished buildings and the wonderful Ypsilon Bridge, built in 2007. And we're here to meet two members of the choir, immigrants who've shown that they're the best in their field and they're making the most of their situation and integrating as best they can. Nicky met his Norwegian fiancée when they were both studying in South Africa. He's sure that he wanted to come to Norway, and he certainly loves the choir.
I came down and I listened to them, and they were incredible. And he asked me to come along and sing with them, and I felt really awkward at first because I'm just this outsider coming to sing. I don't want to upstage, or I don't want to think that. I just didn't want to inconvenience anybody, and they just welcomed me with warm, open arms, and from that moment on, the minute I sang, they said, "You're part of us now." There are issues with racism here, but it's not as... maybe you don't hear about it, but you definitely do feel that there is sort of some kind of tension, and it's not necessarily against all immigrants, but it's definitely some immigrants. And I'm just lucky enough not to be on the immigrant list that is not desirable. But people begging on the street, that's what is deemed as a big problem for some people here.
Novi Grace has come to Norway from the Philippines and has made the stage her own with the choir. But not that impresses some people on her travels.
I remember when I'm traveling from here to another country, and it's like the way they look at me or another immigrants is like they're underestimating, because maybe I don't know what they are thinking, but the way they look at us, the way they look at me, it makes me feel like I'm so different from them, and it makes me feel like I'm lower,
The choir's musical director is Sven Göran Mikkelsen. He's taken me down to the coast at Helgeroa to discover the islands and a place of reflection, and talk to me about the philosophy behind the choir.
To let people from other nations, let them in to our own environment, so to say, and invite them as friends.
with the choir and to be, I guess, part of a group of people who actually want to sing and who want to perform, that was something quite special, because I do enjoy performing and I do enjoy music and I do enjoy expressing that. And to be with people who weren't shy, who were just ready to sing and wanted to sing, that is incredible.
I went to Oslo the day after this had happened, and I went to Oslo and I put some flowers by the church there. And on my way back home, this song started to come to my thoughts, and I just had to write it down.
If one man can show this kind of hate, imagine all the love the rest of us can give. Let goodness grow, it's never too late. We'll never let go. So stay, rise up, democracy, and shout for humanity. Embrace every human race and lift our roses high. We'll live from one home and heart and aim for this brand new start. We'll live together in this place and fill the streets with love.
There was a lot of things that came on media. For example, our prime minister said something, and I picked a line that he was saying on the television, and also our prince Håkon Magnus said something. He said that today is the streets filled with love, and he gave me the title actually.
Drammen's immigrant population is running at about 20%. Compare that to the southeast of England, which is 9%, or Winchester, which is just 4%. So I've come to where the choir began, Ossenda Church, to speak to the pastor there. And he says that being tolerant is just not enough.
No, I don't think so. Tolerance is the start. Good start maybe, but we need more. We need cooperation. We need to sing together, eat together, be together, travel together, be friends, and that's what we are trying to achieve and to do.
There is a thing that we must beware though, that we are able to handle all the issues about the immigrants, because they have maybe other beliefs, other religions, other way of thinking of how a man and a woman should live together and things like that. And it's very important for us to also to learn from them and respect them.
Guitar.
that is an experiment. We went to Germany last year, and we found that very exciting, and brought us together, and it was fun for us and for the whole choir. The members were really happy about it, and I think that England also will be good for us, traveling together and bring us together in a new way.
How much hard work is it?
Oh, that's a lot of hard work, I can tell you. But that's what this is, for me, one of the most exciting things I do as a pastor in this church these last 4 years.
For me now, my goal is like I want to travel all around the world for this mission with the choir. As long as we have this opportunity to go there to sing for the people, and to spread the gospel with love, as what our title with the concert there. I was really excited, and I can't hold my tears.
The main message is that I'm so glad that I have got the opportunity to meet them and to learn to know them, and really we are not just learning them something, but they are also learning us a lot of things, and there are so many beautiful persons. So the main message, thank you for coming to us.